What's up with it, Raider Nation? It's your boy, Raider Honcho, and I'm back with a brand new video for you. Alright guys, get right into it. You already know the vibes. You already know what type of time I'm on. If you're not a subscriber to the channel, well damn, subscribe to the channel. Also hit me up on Instagram and Twitter, both at Raider Honcho. Yes, Mr. Blue Check Poppy is in the building. So, as the Raiders continue to spiral into just utter dysfunction, utter just catastrophe, utter just disgusting, nasty work, with no real sign of life, with no real sign of improvement, with no real sign of any hope out there for us as hopeless fans and as a nation, and as just supporters of the team that we love, the franchise that we love, the mystique, the shield that we love. With all that turmoil going on, there is only one person, there's only one player that I truly feel bad for, that I truly go to bed at night and pray that they can just see the light, and that is Derek Carr. No, I am just kidding. I am just joking. I am talking about wide receiver, star wide receiver, superstar NFL wide receiver, Davante Adams. He is the only one that I really feel sorry for in this whole thing. Not the coaches, not the quarterback, not the running back, not the defense. I feel bad for Davante Adams, man, because I just feel Davante Adams was totally hoodwinked. I think he was totally bamboozled. I think they just tricked this man into coming out here to Vegas and sold him a dream, sold him a bill of goods that we were a functional franchise on the rise. That we were a team that he was going to help take from the bottom and rise up like a phoenix out of the ashes. Oh no, we are a phoenix and we're ass. It is terrible. We don't have nothing going for us. And Davante, I'm sorry. On behalf of Raider Nations, the one that really understand and appreciate you, I'm sorry. Because I wish we could have had a conversation before you came here, and I would have tried to warn you. I would have tried to told you something that you could know, that you could trust, that this is just a cesspool of disaster that is the Las Vegas Raiders. Okay, so I feel bad for Davante Adams. I think they told him you can come here. Him and Derek Carr had a connection. He came here hoping he was gonna win some with his hometown buddy, with one of his homies, his compadres. And now they done shipped him out of here. And they left poor Davante Adams on this island of just misery, okay? So he's come out and he's made a couple comments. He's frustrated, right? Everybody thinks he wants to get traded because he came out and he said, I don't have time to wait around. This is not something I'm here for. I do not stand for this. We got to get it together. He made comments about people need to stop talking about it, need to be about it. And I'm paraphrasing here, okay? I'm taking things out of context, understand it. He said it a few days ago, but it continues to be a topic because everybody's so interested in why he's saying these things. Does Davante want out? Does Davante not want to play for the Raiders no more? Davante is just a professional athlete who happens to be on a team that stinks. And he's frustrated. He's speaking out. He's holding people accountable. He's saying things in the public that honestly, he's just answering questions. It's not like he's going on social media just saying these things. The press are asking him questions. He's answering and he's being honest. That's all we can ask for, right? Just a guy that's being honest. He gives us everything he can when it's on the field. He plays his heart out. He makes plays that nobody else can make for us. And he's the only reason why we're relevant right now. He's the only reason why people keep tuning in to watch is that because Davante Adams is pay-per-view. He really is. He's box office. So at the end of the day, I'm not mad at anything Davante is saying, and I can't blame him for his feelings towards the franchise and feelings towards the players, because I don't know if everybody's buying in the way he's buying in. I don't know if everybody's doing the job to their fullest that he's doing. I don't think everybody's performing to their ceiling the way he is. I mean, you bring him in here and he has Derek Carr, and you get rid of Derek Carr, and supposedly he's supposed to be in the mix for the quarterback choosing. You think he chose Jimmy Garoppolo? Hell no. I know he didn't. I don't need to talk to him to find out, but who the hell is choosing Jimmy G outside of Josh McDaniels? The 49ers didn't even care that he left. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't think he had a say in that. They said he had a say in the offense. I don't think he had a say in that. I know him and Hunter Renfrow get along. They both run routes really well. They have to have, you know, birds of a feather flock together, so I'm assuming they're cool. He was cool with Derek Carr. They were cool. The Holy Trinity, the three of them, the three amigos, the three musketeers, whatever you want to call it, they done broke that up. Hunter Renfrow can't even get a pass. They won't even throw the dog a bone. He can't get, he running wide open. They won't even give him a look. They won't give him the time of day. So I just know the frustration is building with Davante Adams, with the whole organization. And he can come out and say that his comments weren't directed towards the coaches or the front office. But at the end of the day, his comments are directed towards anybody that's affiliated with Silver and Black. That's the way I'm going to take it. Anybody who's affiliated with that organization needs to step it up. Whether it's on the field, whether it's on the sideline, whether it's in the film room, whether it's in the front office, they need to step it up. You got a guy here that's sacrificing his prime to play for an organization that just can't get right. They just can't get it right. So I understand the frustrations. I feel bad for Davante Adams. I don't think he wants to be traded because I don't think Davante Adams is a quitter. I think he wants to be part of the solution. I think he wants to be part of fixing it, part of the process of getting things right. But he is clearly saying, I don't have all day to do that. You guys got to put some things in place to help me. You got to meet me halfway. I'm already at worst. At worst, Davante Adams is a top 3 wide receiver in the NFL. At worst. At best, he's probably 1. Right? So 1, 2, or 3 between Justin Jefferson, Tyreek Hill, and Davante Adams. Right? I'm choosing Davante Adams of all of them. Right? I just think Davante Adams is unguardable, late hands, great routes, knows how to sit in the zones. Like I just think Davante Adams is very smart and can do things other players can't do. Not that those guys aren't great, because Lil Honcho will tell you that it's Justin Jefferson, Tyreek Hill, and then Davante Adams. And I'm going to just choke his little ass every time he says, I want to choke him, man. I want to choke him. But I digress. Don't call child services on me. He's doing fine. All right? So I just think when it comes to my opinion on the Davante Adams situation, I just think he's frustrated. I think he's trying to spark a fire in that locker room. I think he's going to give us everything he has, whether he wants to be here or not. That just seems to be the type of player he is, the type of man he is, type of character he has. So look, I hope we can figure it out, but I don't believe that the Davante comments should be taken for more than just a superstar athlete that feels like he's doing everything he can, but there's not really much help behind him. So let's get some help, man. Let's get some help for the big dog, and let's find a way to get it done, man. I don't know what it looks like this weekend versus Chargers. I'm not making any opinions. This video was just strictly on my thoughts on the Davante Adams comments because I didn't really think anything of it before, but he clearly didn't hold back in any press conference. He's clearly frustrated. He's clearly, I don't want to say disgruntled, but he's clearly just having issues with the product that is being put on the field. And I think he was told that it was going to be something else, and now that he's here, it's just completely different. And they're kind of putting him in a position to kind of say things that make it seem like he want to get traded, to kind of deflect on what the real issues are. The issues are that the offense doesn't look really good. The play calling doesn't seem pretty good at all. I should say it looks pretty bad, actually. The defense looks pretty bad. It looks pretty pathetic. They didn't do the right things in the draft. They didn't do the right things in free agency. And it continues to happen year after year. And Davante Adams just man enough to step up there and say, look, man, I'm tired of this. I've had enough of this. We need to get it together now. We don't have time to... They said they went through the growing pains last year. That's exactly what he said. We did all the figuring out last year. We did all the, get on the same page last year. We did all the rebuilding the culture last year. We did all the let's learn the system last year. Well, now, Jimmy G's supposed to know the system. He looks terrible, right? Josh McDaniels supposed to be the guru. Find a way to get it done, man, or get the hell up out of here. That's just the way it goes, man. It's not personal, it's business, okay? NFL stands for not for long. And you're not going to have a talent like Davante Adams for long. You're not going to have a window of opportunity for long. So you got to get the job done right now. And that's just my opinion on it. So get down in the comments, let me know what you think about Davante Adams. You think he wants to stay? You think he wants to go? Do you believe that there's an issue with anything he says? I don't have an issue with anything Davante Adams says. Davante Adams gives us everything he has, so he can kind of have an opinion that he wants to have and he can share it publicly. I don't give a damn. All right, get down in the comments, let me know what you think. You like the video, like the video. You like the content on this channel? Well, damn, subscribe to the channel. Hit me up on Instagram and Twitter, both at Honcho. And I know you've seen Blue Check Poppy is active. So hit me up, man. Get in the tweets, get in the mentions. I'm going to holler back at you. If you get disrespectful, well, shit, I'm going to get disrespectful back. That's just what it is. Hit me up, man. Until the next time, as always, Honcho out.